Hi guys, Funko Dad Collector here, and today I'm going to be showing you a closer look at some of my Soul Pops. So let's get right to it. For those of you that haven't seen the movie already, it's a brilliant movie. It's available at the minute on Disney+. So Soul is a movie about Joe Gardner, who is essentially a teacher at a school, and he has the joy of music. He loves to bring music to life in absolutely everything that he does, and he loves to pass that on to the children that he teaches and stuff. But he just needs his one big break, and in true Disney style, the moment that he gets his one big break, something's then taken away from him, and unfortunately he has a tumble and he falls into the soul world. And I don't want to spoil the movie for you if you haven't seen it already, but for me it's a must watch. It's a beautifully written movie, and Funko have brought out some awesome pops, if I'm being honest with you, that really capture the detail of that movie. So I'm going to show some of these pops off with you today. I've got all of them in the range, bar one, which I'll go into a little bit of detail about later, but I'm not too fussed about getting that one. So let's show you some of the pops then. To start off with, we're going to show you Joe Gardner himself. So this is the main character, and look at the pop itself. It's beautifully made, brilliant detail. Love the glasses on him, mind you of anyone. And then he's got his he's got his little one thing there. I can't think what it's called. That's terrible. But when he conducts music, and it just depicts what he does brilliantly in the movie. He is brilliantly made. So this is one of two characters in this range that are actually not from the Soul world. The other character that isn't from the Soul world is Mr. Mittens. So Mr. Mittens in the program develops a fond taste for pizza, and as you can see from this delightful little character here, Mr. Mittens eating a slice of pizza is brilliant. Now this is a little bit strange because there's another character in the movie, which I'll go into in a little bit, who actually possesses the soul of Mr. Mittens, and that's why he's got an obsession with pizza. But this is just beautifully made, if I'm being honest with you. This pop is absolutely fantastic, and I've been displaying these ones out of the box, I'm not going to lie to you. One, to create a little bit of room in my collection, and two, just because I think they look so good. So let's jump straight into the Soul world now. And when we go into the Soul world, I'm going to start you off with Joe Gardner in his Soul version. So just look at the colour in this pop. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love the detail in there. And again, conducting the music as he is. So that's really cool. And if you stack it up side by side with Joe Gardner from non-Soul world, I mean, look at them together. They are two cool looking pops. So again, I'll move straight into the Soul world again, but this time we'll go for Mr. Mittens in his soul form, which is a really interesting fact here. Here's Mr. Mittens in his soul form. You never see him in his soul form in the movie. Bizarre one, but Funko decided to make him in soul form. But again, the colours are absolutely stunning. And if we put Mr. Mittens in soul form versus Mr. Mittens in the real world, you can see there, again, brilliantly captured, lovely looking pops, great detail on them. So then we're going to go to my first of two pops that are the same pop but with a slightly different look on them. So you've got 22. So number 22, which is one of the souls that is there to actually help other souls figure out what bodies they need to go into, etc. This is a really cool looking pop, and it's 22 that actually takes the soul of Mr. Mittens and develops this fond taste for pizza. And this is a really cool pop. So this is just number 22, looking really, really cool. And then you've got the other 22, which is 22 Grinning, it's called on the box. I actually think it looks a little bit angry. But it's, again, a really cool pop. And I love the detail and the colours that you can see within this pop. Really cool pop. Now, this pop, I think it's this one, is available in a glow-in-the-dark version exclusively from Amazon. It's not one that I'm personally going to purchase, and that's only because I've got the set. I don't feel like I need to get the same pop again, but in a glow variant. For me, if I realised it was available in the glow variant first, I probably would have purchased it in the glow-in-the-dark one. But I personally think it's pointless having the same pop twice if you're going to have one in glow-in-the-dark and one regular. If they look exactly the same, for me, choose one. You may as well. But yeah, this is a really cool pop. And then I'll take you to the last pop here, which is Moonwind. So Moonwind here is a fabulous pop, and he's one of the ones that actually helps some of the lost souls get back to Earth. He's a really cool looking pop, and I actually think it would have been really good if they made this in the variant of him in the Earth world. If you would have seen him in the Earth world, I think that would have looked really, really good, because there is a character of him in the Earth world, but again, captures the details of this brilliantly. So like I say to you, if you haven't seen the movie already on Disney, watch it. If you've got kids, they'll absolutely love it too. And in true Disney style, it's a bit of a, it's a tearjerker. It's you know, it gets you in your throat and stuff. It's got lovely meaning to it. Me and my kids, we absolutely love Disney. We're Disney obsessed. A bit like what I showed you yesterday with some of the Simpsons stuff. Yes, I love the Simpsons. I've got a Homer Simpson tattoo. I've also got the Disney Castle, because we're a Disney obsessed family and I absolutely love Disney. So that's found its way onto my tattoo sleeve as well. So
a short time on this planet. You want to become the person that you were born to be? Don't waste your time on all the junk of life. What am I doing? Spend your precious hours doing what will bring out the real you. The brilliant, passionate you that's ready to contribute something meaningful into this world. I really need a haircut today, man. Can you fit me in? Whoa, sorry. What the? Hello? So what do you want to be remembered for?
Probably for doing this funny cowboy dance.
Great.
So I hope you really enjoyed that. And like I say, if you wanted to see it and you didn't know if you wanted to see it, you'll now see it. Hopefully on Disney, and it's a brilliant movie, like I say. But that's it for my review today, folks. So hope you all have a great night, and I'll hopefully see you again tomorrow for another video. So take care and keep on popping.